going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Hello, all the malt sticks in the rock. Uckers, welcome back to another installment of the Viral Podcast. I'm your host, Chelcie Lynn.
And I'm your host, Paige Ginn. Hello, malt cliquies, malt leakies, malt stickies.
Hello, and we got Maggie and Greg here today.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Hello. I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, doing good.
Yeah.
Hey, we're doing good. Can we go around the room and just say on a scale of 1 to 10 how horny you are? And just say that.
Ooh, I could taper in at an 11 because my vag has been really lubricated lately.
At the most random times?
Maybe all day.
Okay. Maggie?
A 1.
Dang, did you get a fix-in or something?
I'm just around y'all, and I'm not going to get horny.
No?
Wow.
So,
Wow, okay.
We thought we did it for you.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're sitting beside old malt stick.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not horny, dude.
Okay.
Look at that.
Greg?
About a 7. Just got my back laid out.
Yeah, we went to the chiropractor this morning.
I can't believe he was open so early.
Yeah.
Well, it was 8:30.
Yeah.
That seems early because Best Buy and like World Market, a bunch of stores don't open usually till 10.
Okay.
I must have done the same thing for him because he asked me to come back Thursday.
Ooh. I'd give myself an 8.
Why?
Don't know.
I feel like
I mean,
you
look what
stay
she
at
gets
an
to-
8.
I stay at a solid 8.
Yeah.
What she gets to look at over here.
Do you stay at an 8 because you want 8?
Yeah. That was good. That was good. Can I just say, we are going on tour this month.
Oh, my.
We leave this month for tour.
We are going to be on the road traveling, and I have to drive with a trailer on the back. So just kind of,
We'll see about that.
so just send thoughts and prayers. And
Send,
all
send thoughts
that.
and prayers. We're a little scared.
We actually looked into it with the insurance company. They said that's a negative on that page.
Oh, that's fine by me.
I know. Why would she not? She won't. She don't care about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually happy here.
I just want to be a passenger princess for life.
We all do.
For real. You guys, if you haven't heard, we're going on tour. Get your tickets at theviralpodcast.co. We are hitting up Sacramento, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego, Seattle, Spokane, Portland, Oklahoma City, baby, Dallas, Houston, Austin.
Can I read some?
Yeah. Okay. Read the second column. Hold on, she gotta get her glasses.
Okay.
Hold on.
Let me get my glasses.
Nashville, Minneapolis, Chicago, Minneapolis, Columbus, Detroit, Philadelphia, Boston, New York, Charlotte, Atlanta.
Woohoo! That's where we're going. And if people show up, we may do another tour if people show up to these tours. So we'll see.
Yeah, show up because Damien will be there, Todd probably.
Yeah. You never know who's going to show
Yeah.
up.
You just never can tell. Or who will fly in on a jetpack.
Jetpack.
Imagine.
You never know.
I can't believe people do that at games.
What's that? What's a jetpack?
Like baseball games and stuff, people will like fly in, from a parachute.
Oh my gosh.
You've never seen that?
No, well, I have now, but that's actually I've mentioned this before, that if I ever start doing like big, like not stadiums, but
Stop.
Listen, what's smaller than a stadium? Like a
Theater?
Like a
Amphitheater?
Yeah.
no, like a
So is it something outdoors?
no, it's indoors, but it's not as big as like a football stadium, but it's small, like arena.
Okay.
If I ever do arenas, I'm gonna fly in on or I'm gonna come in on a string or something.
Dude,
You're gonna zip line into the stage.
Chelsea, you have to. Maybe parachute in.
I know. How funny would that be?
You know,
Out of control. Tammy.
I
dude.
know.
you know Owen Hart actually fell from the rafters, right?
Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a wrestler and he was doing that.
Oh gosh.
Sad.
Yeah. Is he okay?
No, he died.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Brett the Hitman Hart's
Oh, okay.
brother.
Singer?
No, wrestler.
Dang.
Well, we got to be extra careful, but I do plan on if God willing I ever do venues that big, I'll be making I'll be making zipline money, so I have to zipline in.
Yeah, you have to. Either zip line or do something. Like
Something.
you have to.
And I want
Calm down.
fire coming from the stage. Like it's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna spend all the money on the production of the
show.
show. Yeah.
Just for
My
the
God.
first
She
5
comes in on a
seconds.
hot air balloon.
How funny would that be?
Good. It
Yeah.
would be really good.
Yeah.
And it's so scary landing. Like you'll be falling and doing all that.
Gosh.
Dude, did you guys know I did a real fall at the... Where did I fall again?
I don't know, honeys.
You were there. I fell into the bushes.
When you
That-
broke your arm?
No, in Vegas. Where did
Oh,
I-
we were at the Win.
Oh, yeah. So I went down at the Win. How did I do that exactly?
You just walk. You weren't looking, and you walked in, and you fell.
Yeah, I walked into these
Into-
bushes, and I literally thought it was a cliff because I looked down at my phone to be like, okay, where are we going? So I could look up again. Don't look down at
Busted.
your phone.
Was
Busted.
Was this just recently when
Yeah.
you were in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And didn't hurt
Yeah.
you though?
No, it
Oh,
didn't
good.
hurt me. I kind of went down slow, but it was so funny.
Well, it was funny because you always fake fall, but this was a real fall.
And I've never like really fell, I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah. Well, you
out
did.
in public before. Yeah, and the lady was taking photos.
Of you?
No, just of the bushes and stuff when I fell in, and she got me
She got
just
her.
at the end of the fall. I wish she was
She got her.
filming though,
Oh.
or the picture was a live photo.
Oh wow.
Nobody got it.
Can I say that I love Canada so much, and I love Canadian people.
Dude, tell us all about the freaking malt trip.
I just love Canadians, dude. I don't know. It's just so cool and peaceful up there. Everyone is so like welcoming. You know how there's that saying like, "Oh, Canadians are really nice." Like,
No,
it's
they
true.
are the nicest people I've ever met.
It's true.
Yeah.
When I went to Costa Rica, there was a lot of Canadians there, and they were so nice. Every person who was nice, I'd say, "Where are you from?" Canada.
Yeah. Dude, I just got back from, I was in Halifax, Nova Scotia, me and Greg, and I opened for Theo Vaughn at the Great Outdoor Comedy Festival. Biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of. There was 10,000 people there.
Damn.
I was so nervous, obviously. Haven't done stand-up in, at that point, like 5.5 months. So I wasn't, like, oiled up.
In your groove.
You know, it wasn't my groove. I wasn't oiled up. And I hadn't done it in 5.5 months. And then to have to do it
In front of the largest crowd.
in front of the largest crowd and before the funniest dude to ever do it
Yes.
was a lot of pressure there. I was terrified, but I walked out there and dude, everyone just made me feel so welcome. People were coming to me after the show like, you did so good. And I assumed that most everybody there would not know who I was. Like, I know that a few people messaged me, like, we're coming for you, which is very sweet. I thought most everybody would not know who I was until I said, I'd have a bit about Greg, and I said, my husband Daryl and I, and the crowd just went nuts when I said Daryl.
That's so cool.
Like,
Did
probably
you feel good, Greg?
probably several thousand people just started screaming.
Whoa.
Oh,
And I literally was like, what?
Oh, dang. That gave me
Dang.
chills.
Yeah, we were standing backstage, and the host was actually up at that time, and there was a lot of people coming up to the fence and yelling, you know, wanting us to come out there, and I'm just like, you know,
Yeah.
I can't do that, but I met a few
Well, you
people.
did. We did after the show.
Yeah.
Right,
But not
which-
during the show.
That show looked so cool. It looked like a show I wanted to be attending because just sitting on the grass or lawn chairs, that looked like a vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
And we'll just not like the whole area. We want to go back so bad.
Oh yeah, most
And
definitely.
just visit.
Really
Cool
big
location?
Yes, really big known for their fishing. They're right there, you know, waterway. We got to go do the Cabot Trail, which is really beautiful. They say it's top 5. Got one of the top 5 golf courses. So it was amazing.
Lots of things to do. It was so beautiful up there. I go, man, I want to come up here and just spend some time. So we plan on doing that.
And just to reiterate what Chelsea said, they were so welcoming and nice.
Oh, my.
Everybody that was there to help put on the production and a part of the show, fantastic people. Love to do it again.
I hope they have me back next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good to hear.
Yeah.
So 10,000 people, and then is that meant for, like, where was it just set up for that, or what the heck, where were you?
Yeah, I don't know where it was at. It was at this, like, there were tables and then there was just a big plot of land, and people just brought their chair. I mean, it was just crazy. I don't even know where it was. I don't even know if it was a venue or what. I have no clue.
Okay, so you don't know if the stage stays up all
No,
year
it doesn't.
round or
It
not?
doesn't.
Oh, okay.
They willed that in.
Yeah.
It was a huge open hillside.
Yeah.
And on the backside of the hillside is the waterway and the ocean.
Ocean.
So I mean, it was pretty cool.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to go back.
Dude. Okay, next year if you go back, I'm
You
definitely
have-
going.
You have to.
Have to.
You
Yeah,
have to.
Have to.
I had a
I'll
blast.
buy a freaking ticket and get a sleeping bag and be out in the lawn. I don't care.
Dude, I had. Fuck you! Hey, fuck you, motherfucker! Fuck you!
Fuck
hey,
you.
if you got someone in your life that's annoying you and you just want to tell them fuck you, but you really can't because maybe it's your boss or maybe it's like your mom or something, just say it right now in your head. Just go fuck you!
If you don't like sitting on grass, fuck you.
Fuck you!
If you don't like getting in a sleeping bag and moving your legs around,
Fuck you!
If you're battling toe fungus issues, fuck you.
Fuck you!
and your fungus. Ooh,
Ooh, that felt good.
dang! I remember my brother always had athlete's foot.
Yeah, I used to take a knife and scrape my feet.
Yeah.
He wasn't peeing on his feet enough.
Yeah, Greg's really into that.
Yeah, you pee on your feet, it helps.
Well,
supposedly.
by the looks of yours, it's not looking like it.
But this isn't athlete's foot. That's the thing.
No, it's just fungus. Toenail fungus.
It's a different-
Greg's got toenail fungus. If you watch Trailer Tales, you know that.
Sorry, didn't mean
but-
to disgust y'all.
But I had so many people come up to me after the show because it was a 3-night festival. So like there were other. Tom Segura was there.
Nate,
Nate Rogotsky. Like so many people were there, and so many people came up to me after the show and goes, "We had tickets for all 3 nights. We laughed the hardest tonight."
Oh, that's so cute. Mm-hmm. Dang.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Wait, you performed all 3 nights?
No, just one.
Just one out of all those.
Just one.
How many shows did you go to?
One.
You didn't go see anybody else?
No, I wasn't there. No,
Okay.
I just flew in the day of. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because your flight got delayed
That's
too
the whole
on the
thing.
way there.
That's
yeah.
the whole thing. That's the whole thing. But yeah.
flight travel. We've talked about it before.
What's up with Delta and just
It's just not Delta.
It's no.
I can tell you.
It's
across,
American.
It's across the
It's
board. Paige.
every one of them. It's everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Everybody will tell you that.
I've had issues with United, Frontier, American, now Delta.
Delta, every airline.
I feel like my flights are rarely so much. I've never, well, I guess once had to stay, but I feel like Southwest isn't that bad.
I don't know. I feel like I've lucked out for years, like having like no delays, no nothing, and then all of a sudden the last few months has been
Wild.
hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something's up.
Well, they just need to get a hold of the malt sticks.
Oh yeah, they need to get under the hood and look at the malt sticks.
Under the hood.
Under the hood.
What are planes? Just plain engines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was getting off the flight yesterday, and you know how you get off the flight, and usually it's the sometimes the pilot will come out too and tell you bye, but
Right.
sometimes not. So we were walking out, and the pilot was standing there, and Greg walked out, and he says, "Oh, thank you, bye." He goes, "Have a good day." And I looked up, and I was like, "Thank you." And he goes, Oh my God, hold on, let me get a picture. Runs in the cockpit, grabs his phone to get a picture with
That's
me.
cute.
Yeah, the pilot. So I
That
thought that was
might,
sweet.
yeah. Well, that gives me an idea. Okay.
You should have made
Sounds
a
good.
TikTok with him,
Yeah, I should have made him say, "Hey, you want to do the malt sticks?"
or just like secretly record him. Hey, is the Earth flat or round? Hey, I've seen so many of those tics.
Yeah, good times.
That's an interesting one.
Interesting. Well, should we do something that we love, hate?
Love, hey. Brett's soundbite's
Yeah.
not here.
I know.
Brett
Good
doesn't,
job, Brett.
Brett doesn't have a soundbite. Okay, something we love and something we hate. You got it, honeys?
Yeah, malt sticks.
Okay. I'm just going to say something that I love. This is not a general, but it's more Pacific that I saw. When I landed in Los Angeles a while back, I got out of the airport and I was driving down the freeway, and there were these 3 girls in a little white convertible with the top down. And I was driving by, and I just happened just to look over, and one of the girls was in the back seat. She was taking selfies, and the wind was in her hair, and she was smiling and happy, and it made me happy.
Yes. I mean, convertibles are making you happy.
Oh, she was feeling herself, and she was taking pictures, and she was like, and it made me happy because she genuinely seemed happy to be taking pictures, and it made me happy.
That's cute.
So.
Just clicking.
Yeah.
That's something I love. I guess something I love is seeing other people happy. Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
That stuck with me all day. It made my whole day. It set the tone for me to see her smiling and happy. So,
Dang, you should have took a picture of her.
yeah. So.
Look back at it. Make
Right.
you be happy. Okay, I love when people understand the way that I talk.
What do you mean, most sticks?
More sticks, more clicks. No, just because sometimes I talk a little puzzly or backwards, or just it could be hard to understand.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to mumble. And I just like when people are on the same talking wavelength as me.
Gotcha.
And you just can click. You know, people you just can click with.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you almost don't even have to finish what you're saying because they're looking at you like, I got you.
Yep. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Y'all got to love?
I love the smell of bacon cooking.
Ooh, you can smell bacon cooking from a while away.
Especially when you're sleeping and it wakes you up.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
When you're sleeping and you hear bacon, it's almost like you feel love because someone's cooking you breakfast.
Yes. And you know what? I was thinking about that because I was cooking the kids breakfast the other morning. And I was like, they're so lucky that I'm in here doing this right now.
They're so
it's a labor
blessed.
of love for sure. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're lucky.
Right.
Yeah.
They're in there laying in bed and I'm in here cooking.
And they get the breakfast fresh, and it's all, and then you have to eat when it's cooled down.
I know.
Just to be a kid.
I know, man.
I don't even eat bacon, and I feel like there's never enough bacon.
Yeah.
There's never, I can make the whole pack and we want more.
Yeah. I usually add a whole stick.
I usually eat the whole pack.
Okay, Greg, do you have a love, something you love?
Yes, I love after we've traveled and we get home and how happy Gary and Tilly are to see
Oh
us.
my god!
Like that, just if that doesn't melt your heart,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like literally,
And they do get happy.
yes.
They really
It's-
do.
They almost can't even breathe. They're like so stoked.
For instance, yesterday, right? We get home, Chelsea, Maggie, and Beth. Oh no, Chelsea and Beth and the Chelsea and Maggie and Lola and Liv are on the porch with the dogs, and I'm getting stuff out of the bed of the truck. Gary actually runs over to me
Losing his mind.
and he on my leg
Scratches.
He
And
knew
I'm
his
like-
dad was home.
and dude,
Makes you happy.
yeah. And look at him right now.
Yeah, I love my dad and I love my mom.
Needs to be
So-
close.
Yes,
Yeah, that's a good one.
not
He
a
needs
care
to
or
be
worry
close
right
and
now.
high up.
Yeah. Not a care or worry right now. Look at that.
Not a worry in the world. A cold beer in my
Stop.
hand. Life is good.
All right, should we do a hate?
Hey, we got plenty of those.
Gosh,
Shit.
I have a whole list. I don't know which one to read.
I know
More
there's
loves.
so many.
We're doing more loves.
Hey,
No,
Oh,
we're
we're
doing
doing a
hates.
hate. Okay. All right.
Get ready for something you hate.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. I hate it when restaurants don't have salt on the table.
You hate that, but guess who's got your back?
You usually have packets of salt. But hey, put salt on the table. Don't assume that your food is so good that I'm not going to want a couple sprinkles of salt.
And pepper. Keep pepper on there.
Yeah.
And it's almost like when you ask for salt, they're like, yeah, I can bring salt. No.
I know.
Put salt on the table.
Yes.
Let me decide.
It's like they get mad that, oh, we didn't season it properly.
Let me decide that.
Not to my liking.
You love salt in your chips.
yes.
Yeah. Well, if it's chips and salsa, you got to salt the chips.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So that gets me going. So there's that.
That's a goodie.
God, my blood's boiling right now. I got a little pissed.
And you know, like you said, Paige has always got your back. You know, she's usually prepared, but when we were in LA just recently, she was pretty pissed because she didn't keep her sauces. And so when I went and got to Chick-fil-A and brought it back, she didn't have her condiments, and she was a little upset. And she was like, Greg, do you know what happened to that bag that we had in the car? I'm like, hun, we threw it away. We were cleaning it out.
Because I'm a sauce fanatic, and if
Yes.
you're
It's all about
eating
sauce.
your food and you don't have none of the sauce, it's
no,
like,
no.
why even eat it?
Right.
Right.
So I'm like,
You eat it for the
yeah,
sauce.
and I'm like, freaking, where are my sauce packets in my purse? Why did we throw away that bag yesterday? Like, it was just, nothing was lining up
So, yeah.
for my taste buds. So, yeah, that sucked. I hate rolling up the vacuum cord or just like rolling up
That's a good one.
things, hoses, just putting cords.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Have you have you seen the vacuums that actually have the push button with your foot?
Yeah.
and
I love that.
And it rolls up
Yeah.
the cord for you.
Yeah, I have
was
a
like, man,
Dyson.
hey, that's a pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good addition.
I love that addition. I wish everything just had the cords.
Right.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Most each.
Greg, you didn't eat my ass till like 8 years in. Why is that?
Whoa.
Why?
Yeah. Not hungry. Didn't crave it. What?
Yeah. Interesting question. Just off the top. That was one of the things that I
Got ya.
hated. I hated ass. So.
But now you like
Eating
it.
ass?
But yeah. Just it wasn't, the tang wasn't quite my, appealing to my appetite.
But if you're fresh out the shower, it's just skin.
I've tried it. It tastes like salt and vinegar chips.
But here's the thing. You didn't eat my ass for like 8 years. So I'm thinking, and I don't care. My clit's not on my ass, so I don't care. But all of a sudden, one day, you were down there and you just started eating my ass. And I was like, whoa, who's this guy?
Yeah. New guy who dis. What
New
happened?
guy who dis?
Was that after football practice and I had a brain injury?
No.
Oh.
What
8
year was
years
it?
in, she said.
Oh.
He's not even
I was
listening.
still playing flag football then.
What year was it?
Probably, let's see,
Well, if it was 8 years, it was 2013.
2012, 2013, something like that. Yeah.
Maybe 2012. He was like, okay, the world's going to end.
What,
needed-
what
needed-
clicked?
Try it.
2012?
Yeah, wasn't that the big year? They said 2012, the Mayan calendar.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I was like, dang, why do I even go to school anymore if
You
the
kind of
year
blew my
before I
mind. You kind of blew
graduate?
my mind with that. I didn't know.
So what happened?
Man, good question.
Okay. Just people change?
Yeah, people change. We're going to the Creed concert tonight, so
We are.
Maybe something else will happen. That's crazy.
Listen, I got a good hate.
Oh, we're still.
what is it?
Hold on, we are on the hates. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Oh, we are on hates. Hold on, whose turn is it?
Mine.
I just went rolling up the vacuum. Okay. They still have to go.
Go.
Yeah, they're talking
Okay.
about ass.
When it comes down to 2 lanes and you do the zipper,
Merge.
why do people not understand that? That has happened to me 2 times, and I've literally almost gotten a fist fight with the other person.
Whoa.
I'm not joking.
Do people not know about the zipper?
How
You
do they
zipper
not
in.
know?
You zipper in.
How do they not know?
Because they think, oh, I got there before this
and
car. Like,
and why are they laying on their horn trying to not let you in? Are you dumb?
It's common sense. When you get to the merge, you zipper. One car goes, one car goes. It makes
Chick-fil-A line the other day.
it makes it go faster. It makes it go, you zipper. And some people don't know about the zipper.
Why? How?
I'm telling them now, if you don't know about the zipper, zipper in one car at a time from each lane. It's simple.
Dude,
yeah, and I hear
was
it makes
screaming.
it just flow, you know.
I
Right.
was screaming at this lady.
I bet you were.
In the chick, I rolled down my window and I was like yelling at her.
I bet you
Oh,
were.
I
And
almost
she
got
was
in a
doing
fight
this.
For real.
She's probably
scream,
40.
Zipper!
I've actually called somebody a cunt before. When Dawn was driving, this lady at Starbucks wasn't doing the zipper in San Diego, and I said, "You fucking cunt!" And I almost got out of the car and had to beat her ass.
Dude, it's bad.
she
it makes
she was
me
screaming at us. Yeah,
it makes me want to murder somebody.
Whoa.
Bad.
Kill?
Okay.
yeah,
Damn.
murder.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Well, Greg, got anything you hate?
I've got a
that
few
got me
things, but
List one.
You said list 1.
okay.
Because he'll be here all day listening.
Here we go. I hate when your hopes are lifted, and then in a matter of minutes they're just you just feel destroyed. So
You okay?
yeah,
You good?
For instance, okay, and it has to do with flight travel.
Oh
Okay.
my
Greg,
god!
come on. We're past that. Let's move on.
Every episode he's on, just know it's gonna be about airlines and flights.
Okay, do you mean to move from? So anyway, when they tell you, hey, they got you. You're gonna get to your gate. We got your connection flight, and then you get over there. You see that it says that it's boarding, and then in a matter of seconds it says departing, and you get over there. There's nobody at the gate. 0. Everybody's gone.
Where are they at?
They, as soon as they lock that door, they know that they're not gonna open it back up, so they're gone.
Done.
So, but anyway, that's a hate.
Okay.
But you know what really twerks me about
Twerks.
What twerks you, baby? What twerks you?
Twerks.
when restaurants look fancy in the airport and the food is shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta expect that.
Well,
You
just shitty food in general. Yeah. you
Oh,
go to-
yeah.
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 Maybe the Singapore. Is it Singapore that has like a really, really fancy airport?
Oh, I
really?
hadn't heard
they,
that.
They may have Michelin star restaurants in there.
They may.
Home in there.
I'm 6 feet from the edge.
Do you want to sing a couple seconds of a couple songs? See if we can guess them.
Yeah, guess whoever's the quickest at guessing the artist. This is what we were doing before we started filming.
Go.
Okay, ready? Ba 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 ba.
Beach Boys.
Who got that?
I did. Beach
okay.
Boys.
Okay. Hold me now.
Creed. By the way, I not texted. I DM'd Scott Stapp yesterday. I said, "Hey, coming to your show tomorrow. Really excited," and he just liked it.
Were you like, stop?
I was just like, I want him to know I'm there.
Yeah.
He's gonna know.
He
to
knows.
feel your presence and stuff.
So go ahead,
What if
sir.
he invites you on stage?
I'll lose my mind, but he won't. But I'll die.
He may.
I wonder what the crowd's gonna look like.
Trailer Trash Tammy
like
fans.
yeah, like us.
Yeah.
A lot like
Yeah.
us.
A lot like us.
Yeah.
I know you love me. I know
Justin
you.
Bieber's.
Wow.
What about this? You got a cute way of talking. You
Aretha Franklin.
No.
I don't know who that is.
What?
You know it? Is it Bonnie Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was it.
All I know is Total Eclipse from the Heart.
No, that's not Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It sure is, brother.
Maybe who I sang wasn't.
He's thinking the Dan band, dude.
No, I was actually thinking Heart.
Heart is
No.
not. No.
Behind blue eyes.
Well, original or
Newer.
um
But my dreams.
Who's that? Oh, my God.
Dun, dun, dun,
oh who
dun, 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 dun,
I can't remember. Who is it?
Gosh, who is it? Is it freaking
Behind Blue Eyes.
Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, I think
They,
it
sang
is
it,
Fred.
Yeah.
but they're not the original.
Limp Bizkit and the Who.
Yeah.
Okay. Limp Bizkit. Yeah. Malt Sticky, let's do one more.
Okay, let me think of one. Once upon a time, I was falling.
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Wait, one more.
Okay.
Let me see what comes to my brain.
Home near.
Let me see here. We got a little bit. There's so many songs, and wait. She was driving last Friday.
Oh, Carrie Underwood.
Oh, whoa, Greg.
Dang, getting it up there.
Carrie Underwood. Yeah.
Hey,
We'll come up with some more later.
Yeah, we'll come up with some more later.
If I randomly just start singing a
Well,
song,
yep.
all three of you just
Done.
quickest to guess gets to eat something later.
Yeah.
Caviar.
Maybe your ass.
Yeah.
We'll see. But we have another little segment, but I say we
Dude, it's cold in here. I'm shaking.
Really?
like a little damn chihuahua.
Yeah. Feel my hand.
It is not cold in here.
Bitch.
Well, we're going to have to get you a warmer.
Yeah, give me a warmer.
We got to fatten you up a bit.
Yeah.
And we
it's
put some
just-
weight on her.
Yeah.
It's impossible. She eats more than us.
Big
It's just
turds.
big turds, big metabolism. So
Do you smell? Is that what you're doing?
I think Greg opened a can. Hello and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. You guys know we love to nut around here. And not only do we love to nut, but we want you to love to nut too. You know what I mean? I mean, who doesn't want to nut harder, longer, quicker? Whatever kind of nut you're looking for, AdamandEve.com's got you covered. Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, you guys, which includes rush processing. They got it all. Stuff to tickle your clit, stuff to put in your butthole. They got, you guys, listen, they got it all. They've been in business for decades. They know how to help you bust a nut. And listen, it doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy, all will be packaged and sent discreetly for free and fast. Don't wait, okay? A better nut is just a click away. You guys, 50% off one item plus free shipping. Come on. Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom, whether it's you solo, you with a partner, you with 10 partners at a time. Hell, we don't care, and we don't judge around here, okay? Just go to AdamandEve.com enter code VIRAL at checkout. That's VIRAL, VIRAL, at adamandeve.com. This exclusive offer is specific to our podcast, so be sure to use this code VIRAL to get your discount. 100% free shipping, and get it fast with Rush Processing. Code VIRAL. Oh, yeah. Greg, do you smell that? Say it, Greg. Say it.
Do you smell that?
No, say what you smell.
Ooh, that smell.
Roll that beautiful
Little
bean footage.
What's the smell of that
Hey,
smell?
Chelcie and Paige. Calling with two things. The first one is to thank all of you guys for being such a wonderful source of positivity for so many people. My better half and I got together a while before the beginning of the Viral Pod, and she had gotten out of an abusive relationship. And you guys' humor has been the most beautiful just medicine and therapy. So thank you so much for that. And love you, honey, if you're listening to this. Second thing would be my question. I've been a working musician in different capacities for quite a few years, but on the way out of one of my shows years and years ago, it was a house party, and I was just grabbing my stuff from behind the drums, and I noticed two people were just otherwise going at it. No clothes, just full, sex. And I know you guys talk about that stuff, so I can say it on here. But my question is, what do you say to folks that are just going at it as a salutation as you're walking by? I thought of, like, oh, hey, congratulations, or keep going, happy for you. I don't know. Perhaps you guys have some suggestions. Anyway, thanks again. And if you guys want to say hey to Alicia, she would freaking love that. And ooh, yeah.
Oh, man.
cried.
That's the
Whoa.
that's the coolest guy on
Was that a
the
harmonica?
world.
Yeah.
It was a harmonica.
He must have been he must be doing some work on her.
It was a harmonica. Shout out to Alyssa.
Love you.
Alyssa. Yeah, I love you.
Love you, honeys. Wow.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. What a cool caller, and what a cool, hey, if you play harmonica and you call in, do that every time, please.
That was cool.
Gosh, it was so good. It sounded like a saxophone.
I want him to keep going.
Yeah, just call in and do us a whole song.
That was awesome.
Wow, what a heartfelt message. That
was
guy was so sweet to just say I love you to
Very
Alyssa
sweet.
and all that.
Me and Greg got caught fucking one time.
What did somebody say?
Thank you.
Where?
It was the dog.
She said, will you let the dogs out?
What?
So, so me and Greg were, we had been dating just a few months. And I was going to Mid-America Christian University in Oklahoma City. And you cannot have boys in your dorms. You can't have overnight visitors, nothing. And they were strict on that. And they had random people. What are they called when you have people in the dorms that are like...
RAs.
They're RAs.
Resident assistant or whatever.
So RAs would come by randomly. It was a whole thing. And I did sneak you in a couple times for you to spend the night, and I could have got kicked out of school and kicked off the softball team. But when we first started dating, I had these two friends that were from California, and they lived off campus. They were our only friends that lived off campus in an apartment. So Greg came to visit, and they had a roommate. So it was the two girls I played softball with, and then their roommate. And they lived in this big apartment. And she had two dogs that she kept in a big cage in the living room. And so when Greg came to visit, we stayed there in their living room. And, oh gosh, it was like 4 a.m. And me and Greg start fucking.
Dang.
And we are in the middle of the living room floor,
Oh, God.
both butt naked.
Oh my gosh.
I'm on my back, legs up, and Greg's just pounding it. And we must have been in the zone and not knowing that her dogs were barking at us.
They were, yeah.
That close to your head?
They were, well, no, but they were making noise. They saw someone was up and was probably like, they weren't like barking loud, but they were making noises, and it probably woke her up, the roommate. And she just walked in, and we're sitting there just fucking. And she goes, can you please let the dogs out?
When you're finished.
And when you're finished, and turned around.
What did you guys say? Greg's probably like, no problem.
I was mortified, and we did finish. Well, Greg finished, You know, I didn't, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's usually
But
the way it goes.
Greg finished, and then we let the dogs out, and that's the only time we've ever been caught fucking. And I was mortified.
But you knew she was there, right? The roommate?
Yeah, but I didn't think nobody'd be up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, if you're pounding on the floor and then the knees hitting on the ground, that's pretty loud.
And the dogs.
Yeah, the
Have
dogs.
y'all ever been caught fucking like that?
No.
No.
Oh,
No, I haven't. I've had sex in front of people, but not,
Yeah, I knew about that.
but not like that.
Yeah, I've been
That's
caught.
Funny.
And honestly, I don't think I've ever caught somebody, but if I did, I would. Your brain would probably be so shocked that I would almost just be like, "Oh, sorry."
I'd probably go
Yeah.
malt sticks.
He's more sticky.
Yeah. You
Was
get
yours
out-
a cuck situation, Paige?
Well, no, I was just in the shower having sex, and then I heard people on the outside of the shower, and I opened it up, and there's people fucking. And then one time,
My God.
So you were having sex in the shower, and then they were having sex in the
yeah,
toilet?
I didn't. They weren't in there when I started. No one was in there.
Who was it?
My good friends, and yeah,
You don't want to name nobody?
No, no, because it's a whole thing.
Do you think they malt sticks?
Were y'all swapping or something?
Hold on,
Me?
she's answering my question
sorry.
first.
Okay, first malt sticks.
Do you think they malt sticks?
I know they malt sticks, but I'm not trying to get in that sticky icky.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
staying
yeah.
on the outside
Yeah.
rim. What?
Were y'all
Greg?
swapping?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not a swapper.
Greg's asking to inquire.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Would you be a swapper?
no
It depends on who.
Right.
swapper. No swapping.
It depends. Greg, would you ever want to swap?
No.
Not my close friends. That
No, God, no.
Because
couldn't be.
Like us swapping and you fucking Greg and me fucking Brett? I'd rather.
No, I'd rather
fuck
die. Yeah, I'd rather fuck you.
Don't even carry the scissor.
I can't say I'd rather fuck Brett. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
you. Well, then fuck Paige.
then I guess I get it all. Yeah.
Home girl.
We can reenact it. Put Chelcie in a cage.
Huh?
Where you're in the cage and you start making a bunch of noise because me and Paige are having sex.
Okay, and then who's waking up Maggie? He wants to redo
then
this
Brett.
whole scene.
And then Brett comes out and asks to let the Chelsea out.
He'll be like, "Can you let Chelsea
Will you let
out
the Chelsea?
when you guys are finished?"
You let the Chelsea
Hey, when
out.
you're done.
We'll have Chelsea dressed up as a dog.
Oh gosh, yeah, just put a collar on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh, a shock collar.
yeah.
And then what if Brett's into that and he's like, "Oh yeah, I want to have sex."
Okay, wait.
I
New
agree.
song. Who sings this? Baller, shock collar, 20-inch blade
Coolio.
No,
No.
on the Impala.
What's his name?
What is his name?
Baller, get laid tonight.
Biggie.
nope.
Who?
He's
Hit the highway.
Oh, God, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Don't sing too much, honeys.
It's so hard not to.
I don't know who sings that. Who sings it?
I don't know.
Okay, let us know in the
I
comments.
thought you guys would know.
No, I know that song, but I can't get it off the top of my head. Okay, so I agree with you. I could never swap with close friends because it's like, have you been thinking about this?
Yeah. How long have you been trying to get at me for? Or were we just so? I think we were just so drunk because unlimited mimosas, Vegas. But then my friends kept swapping after that. So I guess it wasn't that.
Yeah.
Was not the mimosas because
Yeah.
still to this day.
they swap.
Still to this day, they swap.
And it all started from that little bathroom extravaganza.
That opened the can.
But it didn't open it for you.
Hell no.
Okay.
Is it opening a door now though?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to see if we needed to clear the air.
Do you
No.
think Brett would want to swap?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Well, you mean like, do I want to be swingers with people? Is that what you guys are asking? Or are you guys trying to fuck me right now? What's
no.
up?
Do you
Not
want to
at all.
swap Brett out for somebody else?
Not necessarily swing. Is there a difference between swingers and swapping? Maybe it's just the amount you do
I think swapping is you are swapping partners. So like it's just
for the night.
Yeah, yeah. So like it would be me, you, Greg, Brett. But swingers, I think, are more like I can go out and have sex with whatever. You can go out and have sex with whoever.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Swapping, it's more of a relationship task.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
When swinging, I think you can go out on your own and fuck other people.
I still want to go to one of those sex parties. We still need to do that.
Would you rather be a swinger or a swapper?
I thought swingers were couples that swapped.
Right, that's what I'm saying. What's the
maybe.
difference?
Well,
I
I
think
don't
you have to be a couple to be a swinger, right?
a swapper, right?
No, because that's just like an open relationship. If you just go fuck whoever you want,
Oh,
that's not
I guess I don't
swinging.
know.
Okay, difference between swingers and swapping. Oh no, this is dance. They thought I meant dance.
Yeah, swingers and swapping does sound like some line
Swingers and
dancing.
swapping. I don't know. I don't necessarily think I would want to be a swinger or a swapper, but I think I would want to go to a sex party and see what that's about.
I think that's more swingers. So you guys,
Okay.
So if you and Greg went and you're like, okay, I'm gonna veer off into this room and eat somebody's puss, and Greg's in the other room,
And I go in and he's dicking somebody down.
yeah, he
Okay.
has his dick in somebody's ass or whatever, and then
See,
I
that-
think that's swinging because you guys aren't in the same room, being just switching with
Okay.
another person's partner.
That seems like a fun party.
A big old orgy.
Kinda.
Yeah, it's that too. Maybe all these words are just the same thing.
They all mean the same. You're all getting a nut.
Yeah.
What does it matter? You're getting a nut. I think they all mean the same thing. It's kind of like Taco Bell. When you go, there's a million things on the menu, but they're all made from the same 5 ingredients.
Oh yeah.
It's the same thing.
Right.
You're getting the same thing in a different way. That's all it is.
It truly is. That's all it is. And sometimes there's even a KFC attached.
Sometimes there may be a little extra.
Yeah.
You never know.
Little
Especially at those parties, you never know what's going to happen.
Sometimes they'll even throw Pizza Hut in there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
sometimes it may be a triple.
3 for
A
1.
thruple.
Sometimes it may be a triple decker. So you never know. Triple pin.
Ooh,
That's a lifelong goal.
you still want to do that. So, Greg, what do you think about that?
Triple pins.
What do you think about Chelsea's lifelong goal wanting to
That's
be?
your lifelong goal.
I've told you that. We've mentioned it on the pod.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
That's
just asking.
yeah, I'd love to do. I'd love to try
Yeah.
triple pin. At least double.
What do you think about that? Rate it from 1 to 10 about how you feel about it.
He
I
said
can
he would
visualize
said
you
he-
doing that, and I'm dead.
He said he would not double pin with me. 1 to 10.
But I won't double pin without you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So-
sweet.
So what you
He
gonna
won't double
do?
pin with, but he won't double
But
pin.
you gotta give or
Yeah.
take.
Yeah, and I don't want no double pin with a wiener and then a dildo. We've talked about that on the pod. I want
Wieners.
I want two warm wiener bodies to know what a double pin is like.
Where would you put them?
Inner holes.
Both holes down there.
Pussy
One in
and
your,
ass.
and if I'm doing triple, then the mouth. That's triple.
You got to do triple. One in the ass.
Yeah, you're doing the ass.
You got to do triple or go big or go home.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Double would be
So
fun
let-
to try.
let me do
Double be
this.
fun to try, but you got to go all out.
I know. I would want one in my mouth too.
Are all the ladies here
Yeah,
on
Greg,
Greg,
set?
talk in your mic.
Are all the ladies here on set in agreement? They would do triple pin.
Maybe even quadruple. You could get a micro penis in your belly button. And in your earlobes, your nose holes.
If
Maybe
one of
plug
them's
all the
fucking
holes.
my ear, I would not be mad.
Yeah, plug all the holes.
You want to get fucked in the ear?
If a
Might be cool.
micro
Yeah.
for an extra hole filler.
So I think they would go triple.
Okay. All right.
I'd love to try it just to say that I tried it. Just to say if it's ever brought up, I could be like, hey, I've done that.
and you know what? That's somebody's Tuesday night.
Right.
Yeah,
We're
people
not
are doing
living.
that.
We're not
That's
living
what
big.
I'm saying.
Living big.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
We need to triple pin. Greg, if we were triple pinning with 2 other dudes, what hole would you want?
Ooh.
On me. What hole would you want?
Oh, pussy.
Maybe
That grossed me out,
Don't
you
say
saying that.
pussy.
That grossed me out, you saying that.
Would you want me to say butthole?
yeah, maybe
I
have
figured
Greg
you would
on
want
the
to be up
ass.
by the mouth, so you're not touching the other dude. You know.
Don't matter.
But Chelsea, you don't want some freaking Rams player ramming your ass.
Yeah, you're right.
Because Greg might ease it in
Yeah.
because he knows you.
You're
and,
right.
You know, if you
Baby.
get somebody new,
You got to take the asshole.
take
you
one
gotta
for the
take,
team.
You gotta take the
Okay.
asshole.
but you could also be the first girl ever to plug all your holes. So if you had, hey, wait, how many
I don't
holes
think
do
she'd
we
be
have?
the first
1,
girl
2,
ever.
I
I'm
don't-
sure there's somebody that's done that page.
Yeah.
Really?
Let's be real.
I think he's right.
Yeah.
Nose holes,
There's
ear
gotta-
holes, and belly button?
Yeah,
I don't think
somebody's-
so.
Oh. Yeah.
Really?
I bet.
If we're thinking about it, someone else has thought about it.
It could be called a hole in one.
Hole in one.
You need to be the first person to get a hole in one.
Yeah, you're right.
If it ever happens, we need to record it
What?
for your Patreon.
Holy hell.
Holy hell.
Holy
And you
moly.
can quote it. Holy moly.
Holy moly.
Get in there and get that record. Get that Guinness JD Power Award.
It's already been broke.
What?
JD Power and Associates.
You looked it up?
Well, I'm sure.
Yeah, we got to find this out. We got to find it out.
Jamie.
And either way, we need to start with triple pin. So we'll see if that happens. Hello, and welcome to the Moo Moo commercials. Y'all know I'll be on that green shit. Yep. It's important to me, okay, that the supplements I take are the highest quality, malt quality, baby. And that's why for almost 3 years now, I've been drinking AG1. AG1 is researched and developed by an in-house team of scientists, doctors, and nutritionists, wow, with decades of experience in their respective fields. Listen, they know what they're doing. I get DMs all the time. Chelcie, is AG1 the actual real deal? And trust me, there's a reason why I've been drinking it for so long. You guys, I'm not at home a lot. I travel a lot. I don't want to be taking 10 bottles of this, a multivitamin, a bottle of this, a bottle of that. I want to take one thing, one scoop in one glass of water. Bam, you're done. And listen, I know I can trust what's in every scoop of AG1 because it's tested for 950 contaminants and banned substances, while the industry standard typically only tests for 10. Now that's insane, y'all. Taking care of my health shouldn't be complicated. It really shouldn't. And AG1 simplifies it, you guys. One scoop, a glass of water, one and done. Prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes for gut support because you guys know them shrimps be singing loud. So if you want to replace your multivitamin and more, start with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first subscription at drinkag1.com/viral. That's drinkag1.com/viral. Check it out.
Yeah, but I'm here for the records being broke.
You love records being broke.
Then you should do it.
I want to root on Chelcie. It's her
She
goal.
wants to root for me.
It's her goal to have the holes filled.
She wants to go Chelcie.
Well, then it would just be 3. Hers is a triple pin, whereas yours, you're the one that's talking about all the holes. So why don't you get all the holes filled?
Well, you never know what the future holds,
Yeah.
is what we're saying. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah. We never know. I could be there.
Maybe you do it at one of your shows.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
At one of the Viral Podcast
Yeah.
lives?
Yeah.
Imagine cleaning that up.
Imagine the
Do you
venue.
think they would all nut?
Imagine the venue being like, we weren't expecting this.
We'd
we thought
be in
you
trouble, huh?
We thought you guys were just going to talk and stuff and do Queen Latifah.
Nope. Nope.
Queen like
We're caulking the holes.
Will they just roll a like a bathtub out there on wheels
Or
and
a-
have a shower curtain go around it?
Or a thin mat, like a tarp.
Yeah.
That could
Yoga
be
mat.
easier.
Yoga mat or something.
Tarp.
Tarp.
That's so trashy.
Oh gosh.
We roll out a piece of tarp to catch cum.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Yeah. Well, thank you for calling in, honeys. And thank y'all both for listening. We love you.
Yes, love you guys.
Hey, honeys, question here. So, if you were to meet this person off of Facebook dating, he asks you out on a date, super nice, super respectful, opens up the door for you, like the whole 9 yards, took me to like a 5-course restaurant, meal, the whole thing. Then, on the first date, he also like gives you a key to his house. Says you're welcome anytime. Pretty much just opens up his whole life to you, right? What would you think about that? Is that good, bad, creepy? I don't know. I can't tell if I'm moving too fast or not. I'd love your opinion. Thanks, honeys. Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Honeys. Okay. Thank you for calling in. Before we get into this, let's all go around and just say one word: good, bad, or creepy, and don't say anything. I want to know y'all's opinion without going into it. Good, bad, or creepy?
Bad.
creepy.
Creepy.
Bad. Yeah.
Bad because you should know that's creepy.
Yeah.
No, and it's just why? Like, is he doing this with everyone? Is he being genuine? Is he gonna freaking be hiding behind the door after you unlock that door and say, more sticks?
More sticky. To me, it's almost like a form of like love bombing. It's almost like an extra creepy layer to love bombing. Like, first date, she doesn't know this guy. He should not, like, it's almost like he wants her to feel like, hey, I like you so much. You're so, like, it's almost like it's too much.
Very narcissistic, like dragging you, getting you in, or what?
Trying to get her in fast and get her emotions. It's almost like he's wanting her to be like, I want her to trust me. And that needs to build.
Yes.
First date, for you to feel that, it almost feels like just love bombing to me. And if I don't know a guy and I go on a date with him and he does that,
I'm never seeing him again.
No.
I mean, and it's all, and you feel bad because it's almost like, what if he's genuine about it? But even if he's being genuine about it, something's off there.
Unless you're sitting there at dinner saying, I don't have a house. Like, what were you saying to build that up, or what? Because I've never heard of somebody just saying, hey, here's a key to my house on the first date. That's very, it could also be like a clingy guy. It could, I don't know. There's so many things.
There's not even enough backstory that would make that okay. Okay in my eyes.
Right. And how does she not know?
Well, because she's saying he was great. He was wonderful.
But no, how do you not have common sense to where you're like, because she goes, I can't tell if I'm moving too fast or not.
I think that's why she's calling, though.
Well, and then another thing is, we're going to have a lot of people that are like, man, I met my spouse first date. We fell in love. We moved fast, and we've been together 20 years. That's going to happen too.
Yeah. There's so many different variables,
I
but
think
That's going to happen too, and that's going to be real and genuine too. My opinion and advice is, if there's even a little inch of you that feels like something, it's too good to be true, something may be off here, then it is.
I would even ask, like, oh, do you just give everyone like a house?
Yeah.
Like, why are you offering that if it wasn't brought up? Because love bombing, I understand, like giving somebody flowers or like buying them clothes or whatever, but giving them a house key is like extra to me.
Yeah, I think if she feels uncomfortable about it or is like reserved in regards to it, that she should let it be known. You know, talk to him, say, hey, I appreciate the offer as far as the key goes, but I feel like we should take it a little more slow.
Very true.
You know, present herself in that manner, you know, and if she's still interested in him, see where it takes her.
True.
I don't think you turn your back and run for the hills if she felt like it was a good date or what have you.
True.
You know?
Maybe not yet. You're right.
Right.
Maybe see how it goes. And yeah.
Maybe he legitimately is a nice guy.
What if
I don't know.
What if by date 3 he
proposes?
What if he said that and he's like, so you haven't used your key?
Yeah, I've been looking at my door cam, my DoorDash thing, or what's it called?
You know,
I've been looking at my Ring
cam.
camera all day, and you haven't used it.
You
Right.
know?
Well, if she feels reserved about it, I think she should, say, hey, I appreciate the offer. Let's hold off on this. I need a good dicking down, and
Because on the first date, why would you be going over to his house if he's not there?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's different if she was like friends with him before and she knew him, but it seems like this is like, don't know him, first date.
He sends her a text, hey, can you go feed my dogs?
right.
That's why I gave you that key.
He just needed a dog sitter this entire time.
Gaslight.
Man.
He lets her know the wife and kids are gone to see her mother. Yeah. Come over.
Gosh. I would say it's definitely odd. I would say maybe take the key, but don't let him know. Like, hey, like that's cool. Let's just I don't know.
Let's just see the
I'd love to know.
Yeah.
I'd love a follow up on this in a few months.
Yeah, she's like, I don't want your key to your house. I just want your key in me.
Right.
Maybe he heard or got a glimpse that communication is key. And he was like, you know what? This is going to do it.
Stop!
Yeah.
Here's this little key.
Stop
Yeah.
it. That's funny.
He's keying in on what's important to him.
Yeah, he's keying in. Yeah.
Who has time to go make extra keys for first dates?
Dude, he's made an extra key.
What do you have? What if he has a drawer? You actually go to his house one time. You pull out the drawer by the silverware, and it's just a drawer of extra keys.
Hey,
What if he lives in Key West?
hey, what if he switches locks after every first date?
What if
Oh.
he? Yeah.
If they ghost him and he's like, "Damn, I already gave her a key."
What if
And he's
he
gotta
orders
switch his
key
lock?
lime pie for dessert?
What if he has 50 different doorknobs on his door?
And which girl? He's like, "You're dedicated to doorknob 14."
Or, yeah, dang. Key lime.
What if his favorite dessert is key lime?
Right?
Key lime pie.
That's funny.
We are so fucking
She calls
dumb.
in for advice and we're saying all this dumb shit.
Oh God. Hey, good luck to you. If you feel like it's getting creepy or weirder, definitely pull back. If you feel like, hey, this was the only weird thing, but I still want to take it slow, but I want to move forward, I wish nothing but the best for you. I hope this ends up being good and cool, you know?
I hope that you are the key to his heart
Right?
and
Yeah.
that you guys have something good going and
Yeah.
he's cool, yeah.
I wonder if she would feel better if it was a key code.
Ooh, that would have been better, honestly.
That'd be cheaper on him.
Yeah, that would be cheaper.
Yeah.
Just give him the code.
Yeah. That'd be, yeah. I agree with you on that, Greg. So,
I'm so weirded out by that one, but I hope she calls back and maybe in like 2 years we'll get back to
I want to
it.
know. And if you call in and we don't hear your call, message us on Instagram and say, hey, 6 months ago I called in, I had the key guy, and
Yeah,
here's
just
the
send
update.
a bunch of key emojis and we'll know it's
Yes. Good one.
you. Yeah.
Should we do a guess this sound?
Guess this sound. Ma'am.
Guess this sound.
this sound. Guess this sound.
Huh?
Guess this sound.
Ma'am.
Guess this sound.
Ooh, I love that, dude. Holy moly. Guess this sound.
I'm sorry, but I'm not prepared.
Baby, you don't have to have a guess this sound. That's okay.
But maybe I'll try to find one.
Baby.
You got one?
I might try to find one. Here, y'all keep ahead.
Okay. Y'all ready for mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ready for this? Do 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 do. Here we go.
Bring
Here we
it
go.
on.
Let me turn it up. Here we go.
Spraying something, like spritzing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Spraying perfume.
Okay, here's mine.
Blinker.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was.
Well, here's the thing. The last few ones I've done, y'all have said were too detailed and too hard. So I try to get the most simplest things.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, just the things you hear in life.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the next one. Greg,
What the heck?
Sorry.
He's playing a game.
turn your phone down and get off your games.
No, this is going to be a good sound.
Okay.
All right, here's mine.
Clipping toenails.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clipping
I was gonna
toenail,
say
that's- yeah.
clipping.
Yes, that was it. Wow.
Clipping
Okay, cool.
toenails.
Wow. Okay, Greg, you got one?
Yeah, let me see if I can make it work.
Gosh. Here we go. Okay, Greg's going.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. My fingers are too greasy.
Oh no.
Here, Maggie, you go.
Okay, here.
I don't
She
ha-
don't
I
do,
don't
she
ever-
don't do this.
Okay,
Oh,
here's
you don't
mine.
do this?
Okay, here's mine. Oh shit.
Paige, you got another one. Here we go.
A straw. A straw.
Okay, y'all ready?
Yeah, Greg, we're ready.
Pull ball.
Yep. Pull ball. Easy. We all did easy ones.
This was the most lame guess this sound we've ever done. We're
No.
sorry, guys.
It was actually good.
We're sorry.
I mean, sounds are sounds.
Yeah, sounds are sounds. Wish I could get a good queef in.
Oh, dude. I blew one up the other day.
Greg! God!
Sorry.
You fired.
Yeah, and call in with your queefs.
Yeah,
We want to hear more of those. We got another call.
Or save them for the live pod.
Last call.
Save them for the live pod. Queen Laquifa.
We do need, I know we have Queen Laquifa, but I feel like if a lot of girls are there in the audience who can't queef, we need a backup. Maybe come loaded with farts, just in case. I know you don't want to smell them. We'll bring the binder to wave them away.
Yeah, I don't know.
We could have a fart contest.
Yeah.
The best crank.
But some people may not like that.
What do you?
Some people may literally not come because of that.
But sometimes you go to a movie and you don't like every part of the movie, but you still go.
But a smell, but
People be farting. People fart at the
But if
movies.
somebody's
Fart
having a fart
fest.
contest at the movies, I'm gonna be pissed.
Viral podcast fart fest.
Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, dude, I was dropping bombs on you in the plane. I shouldn't have said bombs in the plane, but
Yeah, don't say that.
but I was farting and seeping in front of you so bad. I was thinking you were gonna say, "Hey, are
Don't
you farting?"
Say seeping.
I know they were bad.
Did you smell the accident one I had coming out of Fairfax?
Okay, I'm gonna stop traveling with y'all. You're gonna be farting. My God.
Well, it was the lobster roll.
Okay.
one last call. Should I play it?
Yeah,
Hit me.
the lobster roll.
Oh, yeah. Hey, ladies. I love all of you guys. I just had a question because whenever you get Tilly or Gary up on the studio desk, I have some type of phobia with dogs licking their self, like their legs, and my dog does that 24/7, and she's a little schnauzer, a miniature schnauzer, and she does the same thing, and that your little fur babies do. I just want to know if anybody has that type of phobia or if it's just me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Love you, honey.
Nice one.
Getting after it.
It's not just you because so first off, I love it when the babies lick their paws. Mm-hmm. It makes me happy.
Licking them hams.
And I even love it when they lick me. If they're sitting there and they're licking my arm for 5 minutes, one time I posted that on Snapchat because that was so cute, and people lost their minds. Oh, I hate it when my dog licks me. I never let my dog lick me. It grosses me out. And I'm just like, I love it because they're kissing mama.
Yeah. Does it do that thing with your arm, though? You know how you hate being touched with something cold on one side of you, but not the other?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay. That would kind of be the only reason why I would kind of be like, ugh. Or if it's slobber. But like little Gary licks are different than a dog that drools.
Right. And that's, if I had a big, like, bull mastiff not licking on my arm, that'd probably gross me out. But they've got the littlest tongues. You can barely feel them licking.
And they don't do it. It's rare.
It's rare.
What do you think about when like Gary and Kevin and all them, they'll just sit there and lick Millie?
I think it's cute.
Okay.
I think it's cute. It does not bother me.
I just don't like when dogs lick their red rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is kind of like stop. You know, we'll give them like, hey, don't
Our
do
dogs
that.
don't do that.
Or if they're licking another dog's red rocket.
Or asshole.
That's when
Yeah.
you're like, stop.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
a friend that his daughter's French bulldog licks their other dog's wing.
Do they let him?
And they
No,
just
they
stop
get him
him.
to stop.
Okay,
They get him
yeah.
to stop, but
Yeah.
he's down into talking to the mic, you know.
Yeah, you got to tell him to stop that.
He's doing what?
Down into talking to the mic. You
What's
know
that
what I
mean?
The opposite of you?
You know.
Yeah. I don't know what that,
Ooh.
I don't know what that means.
Hey there, Paige.
Wait, what does that mean? Is that a phrase?
Yeah, speaking to the mic. You know, the dick's a microphone.
I haven't heard that one. No clue what you're talking
Did
about.
Roger teach you that?
Right.
Probably.
I miss Roger.
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
He's coming out soon, so
We gotta have him back on.
we should
Telling
get
jokes.
another soundbite. Him on another one
Yeah.
Another one.
because I love his ma'am.
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 This is sound.
You guys, that's it for the pod.
That's it.
I have to pee so bad.
Okay, well, this is perfect. You
'Kay.
guys, come see us. Get your tickets at theviralpodcast.co. We'll be on the road this month. Get your merch, and we are going to have some exclusive, only you can get at shows, merch, and they are hot to trot.
They're probably one of my favorite.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, they're some of my favorite picks we've ever taken.
Same.
I was behind the scenes for that. Amazing.
They-
Good work, ladies. Good work.
Thank you.
I didn't even understand how they could turn out like that,
I know,
but
I know.
they did, and we're happy to show you. And Love you guys. Call in with some good stuff and some good sticks and some good licks. And our phone number is
442-777-3331.
And always remember that you are doing great.
You're looking good. And fuck what everybody else thinks.
Get ready. We're going viral. Get ready. We're going viral.
Woo! Gotta pee. Viral.